What's up, Craig? It's close enough to 7. We'll get started a little bit early. At least I'll get in here talking. So, welcome in. Thank you everyone for being here on time. Thanks for checking out the show on your Thursday. It was an awesome week in trades. I cannot wait to show you guys what we got in. Like I said last week's video, there was the slim model of trading. We didn't have a lot come in, and as soon as it came in, it was leaving. A lot of that happened this week as well. Today even, I took in a PS2 Slim earlier this morning, and it left within like 20, 30 minutes of it being there. At least got reserved via phone. But man, awesome, awesome stuff. My cats are playing behind me. What's going on, Vincent? Thanks for the like, my friend. Um, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm umming a lot. I'm in awe of how much stuff got traded this week. I'm gonna start showing off here in like just 20, 30 seconds. A little bit old to new. Yeah, we'll start some older stuff and work our way up through the timeline. Don't keep me on the timeline like critically, because some of these I'm not 100% sure on which came out first. But without further ado, we have passed the 7 o'clock hour. I'm going to start showing you off some of these things that we got in. Let's start with. Mm, let's start with Sega. What did we get in the realm of Sega this past week? Because it was the oldest, that's where I started with it. Let's go. Thursday trades. That's right. Keep that hype going. Thanks, Evan. Keeps me excited about it. Dynasty, welcome in. Thanks for your constant support. So this week, awesome games. So one thing I want to touch on. Hey, Tom. Forget about holding Bitcoin. How about the people that held their Pokemon games? Have y'all seen the value of all these? Holy cow. Like almost every Pokemon game. Hold on, I'll show you. I think it's this one. 97. You see it behind my fat head. Right over. I don't know which screen y'all can see it on. Anyways, 97, right back there. That's for Pokemon Fire Red. Um, crazy, crazy, crazy. But anyways, back to Sega. Um, old school Rambo 3 for the Master System. That's where we're starting off today. I didn't get to play this one, but honestly, looks good. I don't know if you ever played like POW. This thing looks just like POW. Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 in their boxes. One with hang tag, one broke. And Battletech in box for the Sega Genesis. Also got a couple of good loose games in. Blades of Vengeance, for those of you collecting the tall ones. Absolutely. And 32X, we got Knuckles Chaotix. I think I still have a 32X in the store. I have to double check. We also got in a Castlevania Bloodlines, which is a really good one. That's a great game if you never played it. Great one in the Castlevania series. We also took in on the Game Gear Shinobi and Shinobi 2. So if you're looking for those for your Game Gear collection, we got them in. If you haven't started your Game Gear collection in, you can start with the Game Gear that we got traded in. Tested and working, as far as I know, as long as everyone did their job. But this one actually feels really clean. And if you do want this piece replaced on it, we actually carry these. So if you have a Game Gear that's got some scratches on the screen or whatnot, that's an easy replaceable part. It's just more or less a thick sticker. But Game Gear stuff at the store. I will have it up there tomorrow. Continue on with Sega. We got in the Sega CD RAM cart. So if you need that RAM card, it did just jack up in price, kind of like most other things in video games right now. But it's a necessary part of a collection if you're collecting stuff for Sega CD. And while we're talking about Sega CD, we got a few games in. Got in a Prize Fighter in the box. Most of these boxes are in decent shape except for Double Switch. This one is not. The case is kind of cracked and the ends up here um, are not correct. I just dropped the other one. It's on carpet. It's okay. And Battle Core for the Sega CD. So I'm really happy to be seeing Sega CD games coming in and out. They're not things that you see all the time. I've always prided myself on having the best selection of them around. Um, And in case you don't have anything to play that on, we got another Sega CD in too. This one does not have the Model 2 like the one from I believe last week or the week before. Um, but I will get this guy up, tested, and working. Yeah, I can do the same thing for the Game Boy. I can even order special edition looking ones. We can absolutely do that. Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Micro, whichever one you got, I can order it. Let me know, and I'll actually get one ordered for you. Let's see what else we got in time-wise, right? All right. Game Boy Advance or Super Nintendo? I only got one Super Nintendo game in. It's in box. It is Kirby's Avalanche, complete in box. That is a great Super Nintendo game to have. I love me some Kirby. Advanced time. We got some great games to Game Boy Advanced. Actually, before I do the games, we did get another SP in. I believe the other two from last week sold already, so I got another one in. As always, ours come with chargers. But some great games. So here's a few games we got in. On top of those, some of the already awesome titles we have at the store. Let's go. Yeah, Game Boy can be beat up. Doesn't matter. We just had to replace one of the Pokemon ones. So, Sims busting out. Also going to bust out Final Fantasy Tactics. Come on, camera. There you go. Zelda 2 for the Game Boy Advanced. Not my favorite Zelda, but, you know, to each his own. Mario Tennis Power Tour. And now I'll get into some of the good ones. We got in Advance Wars 2. That's a good one. Pokemon Pinball. This one got traded in today. Actually, so did Advance Wars 2. Sigma Star. I had not played this one. And the guy and I had a weird conversation. He brought in a couple of systems, some original PlayStations and a Nintendo that I've got to fix up and do. Final Fantasy Tactics is $24.99. I gotta clean them up before I can get him out on the floor. But he was asking for like $100, and I'm like, wow, $100 seems like kind of a lot. And I didn't realize he had these two really good advanced games. Advance Wars 2 is $36.99. I'll have to check for Wii Resort. I know I got sports. I know they're completely different. If you can send me a message, Chris, to the Gombro Gaming Facebook page, which you're looking on Facebook right now, so you're on there. Um, Ask me in there, and I will have either myself or my employees search for Resort tomorrow, see if we got a copy in. And I also got a copy of Pokemon Fire Red in. The prices on these are going crazy. I'm sorry, we do price fair market value. They're going crazy. I mean, the game's at about $100. That's crazy to me. Maybe people enjoy paying $100 for a Pokemon game. They're fun. I don't know. I don't know. So we got a couple of good PS2 games in. Some of them already got snagged. I'm down to 3 left. One, Dirge of Cerberus. The Final Fantasy VII got Vincent on the front, which my buddy Vincent grabbed the other day. You want Advance Wars 2? I got you. Let me get my list. Should already have had this. I'm going to start bringing rubber bands too. Start rubber banding these to you. So we got Craig. Advanced Wars 2. I gotcha. Yeah, Pokemon games just going up and up and up and up and up. What else? What am I on? What am I on? N64? Let's do N64. Oh, we didn't finish PlayStation 2. I got sidetracked by writing your stuff down. We also got in Justice League Heroes on the PS2. I didn't play this one, but it actually looks really cool. And the best known wrestling game for the PS2, SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. Dirge is $24.99. Now, I played a bunch of other wrestling games, but this one's gotta have something to it. I don't know, but it'll be in. This one's going in the showcase tomorrow, the big PlayStation case when you first walk in the door. What's going on, Brent? My day is fantastic, my friend. Thanks for asking. How's your day going? This is what I get to do for a job. Most days are good. By all means, I have bad days just like anyone else, but luckily today is not one of them. So, some pretty cool N64 games. The N64 case gets loaded, and then everything sells. Gets loaded, everything sells. That's the way it's supposed to go, but man, this is one hard case to keep stocked up. But to restock it, we got in a Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk, I read hot when you typed it. Um, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Yeah, it's starting to heat up. Well, actually, I think Florida's been lucky it's remained as cool as it's stayed. Also got another copy of GoldenEye, Never Last Long, one of the best games or most played on the N64. Mario Party 2 is back in the house. I think I had these out of order. San Francisco Rush, not the priciest or the hardest game, but really, really fun racing game. If you never raced that one, I like it. I put it in the other day and actually played it when I was testing. Got in Body Harvest. I never played Body Harvest, but if you are looking for it, we've got it. Also got in Tony Hawk 2. And the one that is slightly better than GoldenEye, but no one ever likes to talk about it, Perfect Dark. It's true. It is. What else did we get in today? I got in a PSP. It's the white one. It was the Star Wars edition one, but somebody lost this side. And so now it's just a white one, which you can't find this model in white unless it was this edition. So kind of rare, but doesn't have Darth Vader on the back. I gotta take $10 off that one for not having that. Got in a couple of Smash Brothers Ultimate controllers for the Switch. So if you have the GameCube adapter, I've got two brand new controllers that are ready to go for your Smash Brothers entertainment. Version of the PSP, it's a 1001. Um, the sticker was not on the bottom of it, but I'm so used to 2001s, it is not slim enough. So your minty PS1 games must have already sold because they're not in my box. A lot of things, X Star Wars, yes. A lot of things sell before we can even get to the stream. So this box, I got a couple of customers that come through and actually look through the box and know that we have it behind the counter and we sell out of it. Actually, Stratton, you just commented, his buddy got something today. The PSP we've got at 99. Actually sold one 2 days ago at 99, but it had the Star Wars. I'm gonna take $10 off of it, so $89 with charger. Tested works. Um, so just let me know. I'll have it up there. Now, Andrew, I'm gonna go through the point of sale system. I'm gonna look at what you traded in because I can look at that. And we had a good amount of Switch titles traded in. About to go through these. Some of them we see all the time, and some of them are just obscure. Some of them I've never even heard of. And one of them looks like I'm gonna mispronounce. So, and Perfect Dark is $14.99, Vincent. Am I gonna make you dig in the wallet again this week? By the way, that lady that you've been doing your very gracious task for, um, she broke into tears in the store. She was very, very happy and touched by what you had going on. So, everyone, that man Vincent deserves a round of applause. I'm not going to give out his personal business or say what he's doing, but that man deserves a round of applause today. Let's see if I can do this. No, it doesn't work. I only have it, I think, on this screen. Let's see if I have it on this one. Thank you, sir. Alright, so the Switch titles, without further ado. Mario Kart 8, if you don't have this in your collection already, come get it from us. We price better than GameStop on all of these games. The Survivalist, is this limited run? I'm not sure what this one is. The Survivalist. It really did make her day, man. Donut Country? I really have no clue what this is either. I am 8-bit, so yeah, it looks like one of those off the wall. Zelda Breath of the Wild. Here's a good one, Luigi's Mansion 3. I had my wife play this one and my son play this one. This one looked like they had a lot of fun. Deathmark. I'm not sure what this one is either. I always like the games with that kind of animation though. Skyrim. Starlink. I'm not familiar with this one. Vincent for Perfect Dark. I got you. Uh, Battlegrounds looks like a big-headed wrestling game. Is that supposed to be The Rock? That is supposed to be The Rock. I wonder how much they had to pay him for that. He said, "Oh, I am 8." Yeah, some of these look like the indie games. I mean, I don't mind games I can beat in an hour as long as it, entertains me for the hour. Come take a visit, Truberbrook. Truberbrook. And then the little U's got the little, oh man, the little dots above it. I was just gonna call it the German dots. That's probably a terrible way to explain it. But yeah, I'm not sure what that one is either. These are some cool looking indie games. Cat Quest plus Cat Quest 2. Possum Pack. That's completely possum. Alright, very punny game. Snow Moto Racing. Paw Patrol. We are not going to remove this from our shelves, I promise. Cancel culture. Goodness gracious. Canceled Paw Patrol. Anyways, moving on. Dragon Quest 11. Sorry, had to look at my Roman numerals twice. It's not there. You know what? It looks enough like him. You know what I did? What it was for me was the tattoo. But yeah. They even did the eyebrow. Let's see if I can get this close. Not really. But they even did the eyebrow. Yeah. Sorry, I don't want to get into too much cancel culture stuff. Anyways, Octopath Traveler. Never heard of this one either. But this one's a Square Enix, so not an indie game. So that is an awesome, awesome trade-in of Switch titles throughout the week. I'd be glad to restock that shelf, keep things up on there. And we also got in a really cool PS4. It is the Uncharted Edition PS4. I believe it's a 500 gigabyte, if I'm not mistaken. That's all this one came in. But external hard drives aren't hard to get, which I'm pretty sure you'll need one with only 500 gigs if you're playing much of anything. But super clean, well taken care of. Comes with controller cables, all that stuff. This one came in late today, so just in time to make it for the stream. And that was it for today. And that was all the stuff I had, which was a good amount. Like that was solid week, and I hope to have more and more weeks just like it. For y'all that have been coming for the last couple months, know that we have some fire trades. So, open floor time, man. Questions, comments, concerns. What you got going on? Everyone happy? Everyone playing anything new? Later, Craig. I appreciate you, my friend. No, Tom. Like I told you, they didn't make this like a second version that you were looking for last week. All right, Craig. Hopefully on one of the days up there. Again, I'm Tuesday, Thursday, and then intermittently throughout the week. But if you hit me up beforehand, I can try to be there. Like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm always on the way to the gym, so I can stop by the store on the way to the gym and at least say what's up. Tom, I've not seen that one specifically. You were looking for on the Xbox, correct? That's what I thought. Um, if I see one, by all means, I know the cover. The guy on his motorcycle taking that left around the turn. If I see it, I will definitely give you a call. Shadowheart. I've heard of Shadowheart. Shadowheart, PlayStation 2. Yeah, well, that cover reminds me of Clock Tower. Um, That is a whopping $122 game, Vincent. I think I've only seen it. I think I've seen it in the store 2 or 3 times. It's come through there, but that's been a while. Cool cover art. Really cool cover art. It looked like Tom. It looked like that game was like a simulation rating racing style as opposed to an arcade racing style. I'm personally not a big fan of simulation racing, except maybe in like VR. I prefer the arcade style. Like, give me like Call of Duty or Forza over like Gran Turismo or any of the other simulation styles. But that's just a personal thing. Yeah, some of these games were $20 back then. Then COVID happened. COVID's going to be like known for so many things, but I mean, part of that in there is going to be making video game prices go astronomically high. I wonder like I wonder when it's going to level out. Like I really don't know. Things are still going up. I mean, you guys can if I switch it over to just the game we're talking about. Look at the graph. I mean, look at it. Look at that huge up. And that's what I mean, this is like COVID. Maybe not. Yeah, October, November. When did it start? April? So yeah, I mean, that's what it's doing to video game prices right now. If you look at any of the Pokemon games, their prices are just crazy. This is all across the board. GameCube games, everything. It's all the same. Oh, were you talking about the races in real life? I haven't watched motorcycle races in real life in a long time, Tom. Yes, I got a couple of friends of mine in Canada and other parts of the northern United States that are like going in and out of lockdown versus not lockdown, freedom then not freedom. I feel sorry for the northern part of our countries. But hey, if you guys didn't see, like 3 days ago, the ranking of countries came out, and for the first time ever, Canada got number 1. Go Canada! We are number 6, in case you were curious, but we were number 7 last year, so seems like we're doing better. Speeder Chase from Return of the Jedi. That's funny. Shadowheart on your wish list. I'm gonna put on my notes. We'll do that tomorrow, my friend. Awesome. Well, thank you guys all for coming out. I'm gonna box this stuff back up, put a couple pictures up on Facebook and Instagram, and go eat some food. It's dinner time. I ate a late lunch. I didn't eat lunch until 4 o'clock. We were pretty busy at the store. But I am down to go eat. I think my wife's got some Carrabba's leftovers in there. But thank you guys all for coming out and supporting the stream and talking to me. And I don't have to do this with 0 viewers anymore because there was a point in time when I did. Um, so I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend. And what's dinner? I don't know. Whatever the kids want. You're only cooking for one. Part of me is jealous, part of me is not. I'm sure you'd much rather be closer to your wife than cooking for one, as would I. Um, yeah, cooking for four though. But all right, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna get to it, and hopefully I'll see some of you guys at the store this weekend.